back here with Ron Brown's YouTube channel where we cover drones and action gear and other tech, various tech related to these subjects. But today is an action camera video. I have the GoPro here. The GoPro and what looks like looks like it's wrapped like it came from a Hallmark store or something like this. I never saw any kind of packaging like this for this display GoPro. They do have the barcodes and stuff cut through here. So yeah, actually what I have in here is the GoPro Hero 12, the latest version of the GoPro series, which goes back for years or whatever. I think the first GoPro I had was like a GoPro 3 or 4 or whatever, and they've been much improved over the years. And the previous model came out a year before the Hero 11 was a great GoPro. It had a lot of new features and innovations and whatever in it. And this one, seems to be a slight upgrade. Is it an incremental upgrade or is it an upgrade worth getting? Well, let's do a quick and dirty unboxing, and then we'll get into all of that. So stay right tuned. We'll be right back after the pre-roll here. All right, let's do that quick and quick and dirty unboxing we're talking about here. So I've already kind of popped this top open here to save us a little time. Like I said, this has like that kind of paper feel to it, like you got the thing gift wrapped at the department store. So let's kind of get this out of here. Yeah, see, it's kind of paper. So, this was purchased directly from GoPro, and why I say that is they had some kind of a, even though this just came out and this retails for $3.99, on most at most retailers, including GoPro themselves, it's too early for any what do you think for any sales, but they had a special offer to GoPro subscribers only, people I guess who have subscribed to their service before their membership service, which is like $50 a year. I think it's on sale right now for half off. But I was a member. I've signed up for a couple years. I never know whether I'm a current subscriber or not because they kind of bill you ahead of time. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of a confusing whether you are or you aren't. But anyhow, cut the chase here. I got a special deal where they were giving me $100 off. You can get this for only $2.99. I don't know if that deal's still on. But if you're watching this video right away, go over to GoPro.com and log in as, under your username and password or whatever, and see if you can get it for $2.99. That's a tremendous deal. So, okay, here's the 12 black. They don't have a non-black anymore, but they keep saying the black stuff. And this actually isn't black. I think this has speckles on it. We'll get that in a second here. Okay, the side of the box here, they're showing the contents of the box here, which I'm not going to read all of because we're going to do that in a second. Here's the back of the box where they show looks like playing video on your iPhone. Because again, I mentioned the GoPro app or whatever the quick app is, as mentioned down here. It's a pretty good app. It says here, while your GoPro is charging, your shots are auto updated to the cloud, and then a highlight video is sent to you. So kind of that kind of AI stuff. Here's some of the features on the side of the box here. 27 megapixel photo, waterproof, 38 feet. 8x slow-mo, time warp 3.0, super photo, raw photo, 10-bit color, 5K 60, 4K 120, 2.7K 240. That's frames per second, that's second number. Voice control, hyperview, 1080p live streaming, HDR photo and video, and it's mod ready, and they're showing it with, I think, like the media mod there. Okay, so this is one of those boxes. It should have this easy opening tab here, so you should not need to get out any scissors or knives or whatever. So lots of times things have this, but they don't always work. So let's see how this one works here. Pretty good. Yep, pretty good. Kudos to GoPro there. The easy opening packaging. We're always on the lookout for the best packaged thing. This is a double flap here. So let's see. It looks like this. This is the right side up here. Okay, that's everything that's in the box here. It's one of those little, what would you call those little things they put in boxes? I think it's security tags for stores. Like it would beep if somebody walked past those scanners at the front of the store with it, like a Best Buy. Okay, first thing you're gonna notice here. Previous GoPros came, at least the previous, I'm going to say, 3, 3 generations, 4 generations, came with like a little black case, like with a zipper on. But I see GoPro cheapened up and got rid of the case here. So I think this is a lid here of some sort. Oh, there we go. It actually, look at that nice way it opens. So here's the card you always get with every GoPro, or at least any modern GoPro. The camera must be updated before you can use it. Install the GoPro Quick app on your phone because you'll need that to do the updates. Make sure you have the internet connection, blah, blah, blah. So you got to update it first. Again, that's a previous couple generations. So don't buy this thing. Take it to some remote part of the world with no internet connection and try to use it for the first time there. Okay, here's a subscribe to GoPro for the best experience. We talked about that a little bit already. Here's a, one of those little guides showing you how to put the batteries in and so on, how to charge it. All the various paper. This is like the same exact paperwork you got in the last couple GoPros. So if you own a GoPro before, it's the same old thing. So, okay, here's a little box here. It's kind of like this top is like kind of a crate type of thing here, like things are packaged for shipping in. This is more of a smooth plastic inside here. So pretty good packaging, though. I missed that little case. Okay, here's your USB-A to USB-C cable, which is pretty typical. They don't give you the USB-C like some things do now, but they do give you the USB-C on the one end. You get one of these kind of helmet mounts here. Again, with everything, you get the GoPro thumb screw here, we'll call it. Here's an Enduro battery. It's in paper here. There you go. White Enduro battery. These are the best batteries. The old black and blue batteries or whatever. They're the ones that seem to have overheating. This is actually for working the cold, but it also seems to help with overheating, freezing issues and so on. So, don't buy any more of those old GoPro batteries. If you have those old GoPro batteries and you're having problems with your GoPro, say 9, 10, or 11 with freezing, free overheating, all that stuff, just before you send it back or sell it, buy one of these batteries and put the fastest memory card you have in it and see if that helps. Here's another GoPro mount, like one of these that clicks on the stuff. Of course, you got the thumb screw for it over here. It clicks into here, clicks into a million different things or whatever. It has this little pop-up thing there. Again, if you've had a GoPro before, you've seen all the stuff I'm talking about here. So get all this. So, okay, that's all your various doodads and so on. And here's the camera itself. Get this in the background here. So, okay, so there's the camera itself, well protected with all the stuff around it. So, see, here's a little, says your camera must be updated before you can install it. So, they make sure you don't forget that. So, let's pull this first piece off here. Has a little thing to pull out here. Oops. Now, that one didn't pull smooth. But it stuck to my hand, but it, okay, so we got that off there. We're going to protector for the, this is the camera lens itself. This is that view window in the front. Uh-oh, that didn't pull off as smoothly either. I'll get me more careful with this so I don't rip it again. And it's, look, I still got a little gummy on there. I'm taking points off here for GoPro for the packaging. Okay, it's maybe a little gummy residue there now, but it's not too bad. I'll clean that up a little bit before we go. You can see can you see the speckles there? I'm not sure if that's gummy residue or that's the speckles. I think it may just be the speckles. And here we go. And I said, pull this port off the back here very carefully. That came off as smooth as pie there. So your typical GoPro here, you have your you turn the filming on and off here. You turn the camera on and off here. You see the Hero 12 on the side. This is where your battery goes in. Right there. There's your memory card. Goes right on the side there. You can see that there. And here's your USB-C charging point. Right down there. Port right down there. And this side here. Let's see here. I forget what that does on that side there. I forget if that does anything on that side there. But we'll get into that, more of that in the kind of setup guide and all that, or whatever, what this does here. And of course, here's your GoPro. We're going to call them fingers, wings, whatever they call them, that you mount on devices like this. But But this has in addition, every other GoPro has a quarter-inch screw here, so you can put it directly on like a tripod here without using some kind of an adapter. So that's a nice thing. I mean, it still doesn't have the magnetic connectors like many other cameras, such as the DJI Go 4, Go 3. Many of the Insta360 products have these magnetic mounts, so this still hasn't come to the GoPro yet. So a bit of a con there, maybe. Maybe not, depending on what your use case scenario is. So okay, that's just a quick and that's what you get for your money here. I mean, GoPro has one of the biggest arrays of third-party GoPro themselves and third-party accessories. I mean, they just number in the hundreds, thousands of different various accessories of whatever you need, from biking, surfing, snowboarding, all that stuff, under any type of underwater activities. They got it all as far as accessories are concerned. And the beauty of something like this GoPro Hero 12 versus some of the other things, like some of the 360 cameras and things like this is ruggedized. So that means you can take it in almost any environment, and pretty much this thing's going to hold up and keep working whatever it won't. If you drop it, get dirty, wet, so on, this thing's going to keep moving, where some of the other products are not, like such as the 360 cameras are real vulnerable because of the lenses on them. Even a thing like the DJI Pocket 2, you got to protect that gimbal at all times. So it's a little bit different of a camera. Many in the community don't use this as an action camera. They don't do any of the stuff I just described. They just walk around with it as a vlogging camera. And it works pretty good as that too, whatever. So we'll get more into that later on. I'm going to use it more as a kind of a vlogging camera than I am a true action camera. But yeah, so we're going to get into that more in future videos. So just wanted to show you exactly what you got in the box. So you get camera, this, you get, we'll say you get 6 things, if you can, the camera being number 1, and 5 accessories, unless you count this as the same thing. But so that's what you get, but again, this is just the beginning of GoPro accessories, but everything else is, a paid for option. So, okay, folks, hope you enjoyed the quick and dirty. If you do have interest in this camera and you are a GoPro member already, subscriber, go over there and see if you can get that deal right now and pick up this, this camera. I mean, I haven't got a chance to use it yet in the field, updated the software, but, I've seen enough videos to know that this is already a quality camera. Takes excellent videos, has excellent features. Looks like they solved many of the quote freezing, overheating issues of past GoPros, and a lot of that has to do with the the battery here too. And again, I know we're going to get a lot of comments about overheating and freezing, and I understand that's been a problem with the last several models of GoPro. And if you've had those issues, feel sorry for you. I understand your frustration, but please, try the black and white Enduro battery, and please try a really fast memory card in it. I mean, the best memory card you can buy for the money, put in this thing, whatever, and I think that'll help alleviate some of your GoPro issues. And if you really do have a lot of that overheating, freezing in the first 30 days, just return it. Just don't put up with it. I mean, if it turns off every time you use it or whatever on your first couple tries, just send the thing back or whatever. Maybe you got a defective unit. Maybe you need to get your habits suit buying a DJI Action 4 better, whatever, which supposedly has less of those issues. And we will compare this to the GoPro Action 4 at some point in the process here. So, okay, that's it, folks. That's all I got to say today. If you got anything out of this video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content on the Hero 12, Action 4, some the latest drones out there like the Mini 4 Pro, Air 3. Subscribe, ring that bell so you know when I put the videos up. And I'm going to drop an affiliate link down below here. Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate seller, so if you want to help the channel out a lot, go over there and purchase the Hero 12 or anything else with the link I put down below. It doesn't cost you anything extra. Helps me kind of get more gear in here to review on the channel. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.